What it do, bruh? Talk of the town, Nintendo, Doc Trey still holding it down, still make the best games, and you know this, bro. It's the truth. If you don't like it, you can have that seatbelt.
So, the Nintendo Switch 2 or the Nintendo Switch successor was finally officially announced this morning or late last night, depending on where you're from. As predicted. And as predicted, pretty much that's all we got. We didn't get a code name. We didn't get a release date. We didn't get a release date timing. We pretty much just got an acknowledgement that it exists. Acknowledge me. That's all we got. But that's still huge news, and that's better than nothing. So we got confirmation that the Nintendo Switch 2 or whatever it ends up being called absolutely exists, is coming soon, and should be revealed between now and the end of March, which is probably going to end up coming out in March. This is going to probably mimic the original Switch. So expect the reveal of the console to probably be around September, and then they're gonna have the big blowout in January where you're gonna be able to pre-order, and then the release in March. I think it's going to pretty much mimic what happened with the original Switch, except for I think the original Switch was unveiled in October. I think it'll probably be September this time. Probably want to get the jump on the PlayStation 5 Pro or whatever. It could get announced before then, but that's just what I'm thinking, because they also announced that there's going to be a Nintendo Direct in June. And I like that they announced that, because that's next month, and also I like that they made sure to tell you, hey, ain't gonna be no Nintendo Switch 2 news at this Direct, so that we know ahead of time not to expect it, so you can't be disappointed, because they're already telling you in advance you're not gonna get any news there. This is just gonna focus on second half of 2024 games for Nintendo Switch. But that's also good news, because it also proves that they have enough games coming to the Switch in the second half, in the next few months to the Switch, that they have enough to make a full Nintendo Direct. And that's another thing that a lot of people were worried about. They're like, oh, well, maybe they just don't have anything. That's why they didn't have a real Direct earlier this year. It was pretty much like a partner Direct in a way. But this tells you that they actually have a couple things up their sleeve, and I'm expecting it to be pretty much a port and remaster fest. That's what I'm expecting. But the good thing is, the ports that I believe are going to get announced are probably the ones that people really have been asking for. I mean, like the Zelda ports, the Twilight Princess HDs, the Wind Waker HDs, maybe even the F-Zero GX rumored remaster, things like that. But I also expect there to be a big new title there. I expect there to be Metroid Prime 4. I think we will finally see Metroid Prime 4 next month at this Direct. And I think that it will more than likely launch on the original Switch first. And I have my reasonings for that, and I'll probably do a full video on that tomorrow. But that's what I think that this Direct is pretty much going to be. It's going to be a lot of ports and remasters for Nintendo games that people have been asking for, or the remaining ones from the Wii U at least. And Metroid Prime 4 ending things. If we don't see Metroid Prime 4 in this direct, it means it's obviously a Switch 2 launch title. But like I said, I'm not sure if that's going to be the case. And we'll probably do a full video about that idea tomorrow. But still got good news, though. We finally have this system officially confirmed by Nintendo. Hopefully that means third parties will start announcing their games very soon, which I expect. Either on purpose or on LinkedIn so I can find them. But let me know what you guys think in the comments section. Are you relieved? Or are you even more anxious now?